The G1 Climax 31 Block B continued today in Kochi, not Coochie, but Kochi. In the main event, we have Kazuchika Okada taking on the Holy Emperor Taichi, while the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion Hiroshi Tanahashi takes on Evil in the semi-main event. Other tournament matches consist of Cold Skull SANADA taking on Jeff Cobb. We got Hirooki Goto taking on Chase Owens, plus Yoshihashi versus Tama Tonga. We also have El Desperado versus Kosei Fujita in the non-G1 opener here. So let's get into it. First match, we have El Desperado defeating Kosei Fujita 8 minutes and 27 seconds. This followed more of the same template as last night's Desperado Oya match, but Oya is more advanced and Fujita's offense is more simpler, just to keep it a buck. They traded holds. Desperado got fed up and turned into a striking exchange to take control. Fujita came back with a backdrop, didn't try it on the crab, but he just couldn't get it. Despi used an Indian deathlock for the submission, as he did yesterday. So, like I said, Oya is a little bit more advanced as far as the Young Lions go, so that match was a little bit better, just being real. I'm not going to hold you. Next match, we got G1 Climax 31 Block B action. We got Yoshihashi taking on defeating Tama Tonga with Jado in about 13 minutes and 14 seconds. This was a good match, really good effort from both guys, to be honest. They worked it like the second match of the card, meaning they didn't kick out of a bunch of the stuff here in this match. The story of this match was Tama Tonga going for a gun stun and put it away, but never, ever in this match being able to hit it. Like I'm saying, Yoshihashi was blocked a gun stun attempt. He hit a lariat, and he hit a nice Kumagoroshi for a 2 count. He also blocked another gun stun attempt. He hit a lariat, then he hit a karma for the pinfall. Solid match, man. Both these guys worked really hard right here, and I enjoyed this match. So, moving on up the card in Block B action, we have Hirooki Goto taking on and defeating Chase Owens, 12 minutes and 41 seconds. So, after an upset win over Hiroshi Tanahashi on the last Block B show, they had a built-in story as Owens looked to surprise another veteran here. They had a good match, but they didn't really have time to let it build into a great match here. This is my honest opinion. So, towards the ending sequences here, they were trading submission attempts. Of course, we got Chase Owens going for a package pile driver. He went for one actually on the apron, which would be a nice touch. Goto fought it off. He was able to send Chase Owens to the floor. Chase Owens went for a driver into the ring, but Goto blocked it with a strike. Owens to the knee strike here. They got a double down. We get Owens going for hitting the jewel heist, getting a 2 count. He's able to also reverse the GTR attempt. Goto looked to set up a Ushigoroshi here, but he was able to use the position to hit a GTR and get the pinfall. So I thought this was a good match, not great match. If you got time, look at it. Next match you have moving up the card, we have Jeff Cobb taking on and defeating SANADA in 14 minutes and 17 seconds. Jeff Cobb's been booked perfectly here. His matches rarely go over 15 minutes, nor should they. This felt like a real athletic contest right here. So towards the end, we get Cobb hitting a gut-wrench throw on SANADA. We get him trying to hit the Tour of the Islands, but SANADA's able to reverse that into the skull end. SANADA uses his okada roll for a near fall. He rolled through on a moonsault attempt as Cobb rolled out of the way. SANADA tries another moonsault here, but SANADA tried to moonsault, not Cobb, and then Cobb was able to catch him, hit him with the Tour of the Islands to put my man away here. It is what it is, man. So like I said, it was a damn good match. But like I said, they booked Jeff Cobb incredibly well here in New Japan's G1 Climax 31. So moving on up the card, we have Evil with Dick Togo taking on and defeating the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion Hiroshi Tanahashi in 17 minutes and 22 seconds. Honestly, if you didn't see the same Evil match every night, this would have been really fun. Tanahashi really had a much better match with him than anyone else has in this tournament. But at this point, when Evil's having the same match over and over, it's kind of getting, the shtick is running thin. The gimmick and his matches at this point, I'm just being honest, it is brutal here. So the ending sequence, we got Tanahashi hitting Sling Blade, but Evil threw the ref in his path as we have our second ref bump. But there were 2 ref bumps in this match, by the way. Evil hit a Darkness Falls, then he hit Tana with the IWGP US title belt, hit everything as Evil covered Tanahashi for the win here. Yeah, this is maybe Evil's the best match he's had in the tournament, but like we all know, his gimmick is wearing thin. And now we get to the main event of the show. We have Kazuchika Okada taking on and defeating Taichi with Miho Abe in 23 minutes and 10 seconds right here. This match is honestly a psychological thriller with one of the best closing stretches you're going to see all year, this being real. We got Taichi absorbing the spinning Rainmaker. He's stumbling into the ropes. Taichi, the axe bomber of his own. We get Okada hitting multiple drop kicks here, hitting a spinning tombstone. Taichi's able to duck a Rainmaker. He used the ghetto clutch for a near fall. He had a buzzsaw kick to the head of Okada. Okada blocked the 3-point stance for him. He had a landslide, and he hit the Rainmaker for the pin here. So we have, honestly, when I think, like I said, the closing sequence is just fucking amazing right here. And we have a show tomorrow morning, Saturday, be day 13 of G1 Climax, Block A action, of course. We got Kota Ibushi, first time meeting with the Great Okan. Shingo Takagi taking on Tangaloa. We get Toriano taking on Yujiro Takahashi. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kenta. Tomohiro Ishii versus Hiromu Takahashi. That should be interesting. El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru versus Roye Oya and Kosei Fujita. So we got some Suzuki Gun beating up Young Lions action. That's always pretty fun. You know, you can always sign me up for that, man. Seeing some Young Lions getting their shit pushed in by the Suzuki Gun team. I'm cool with that. So my recommended matches from this show, I had to say Kazuchika Okada versus Taichi and Jeff Cobb versus SANADA. So we're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Price of subscription is free $99. We'll be back tomorrow. Night 13, day 13, however you want to look at it. If not tomorrow, Sunday, because tomorrow is a very busy combat sports day. So I'm going to try to get this show in tomorrow at some point. So be on the lookout for that. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. I am the Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiyaku. All my many aliases and nicknames. Y'all know it. But y'all know, first and foremost, Fly God don't like ugly. And I'm up out of here, y'all. You have a good day. You have a good weekend. Toodle Pippington. Adios. Sayonara.